Here we go, guys. Tex Mex Torpedo. This is a Smokin' Magic original. Let's go.
All right, are we ready to blister some poblanos? All right, so we've got our cast iron skillet here. We put a little bit of oil in there. That's what's burning off right now. You can do this in a regular skillet. You can do this over charcoal. You're gonna have your poblano peppers. If you guys haven't ever tried these, they are amazing by themselves. We're gonna be doing something kind of fun with it here in a dish, but lots of different ways to use these. But we're gonna blister them first. So when we put them in the pan here, what we're looking for and what we mean by blistering is kind of charring, blackening
popcorn.
that outside. Yeah, you'll hear it, the popping. So it's gonna be releasing the oils from the skin of the poblanos in here. You need to pay attention to them. We're gonna be rotating them, okay? Then once they get all the way done, then we're gonna end up peeling off some of that skin, just kind of help soften them up a little bit. As you can see how it's already kind of started there.
So what do you say we get these blistered up and we come back?
Yeah, sounds good. It took about 15 to 20 minutes to get those poblanos nice and blistered. Then I took them straight from my hot pan, put them in a Ziploc bag to steam for about 10 to 20 minutes. That's going to soften up the outside part and make it easier for us to peel that. So let's get going. I do recommend you wearing gloves for this personally. Oh, it smells so good.
Oh yeah.
So here you can see how this is starting to peel off. So I'm just gonna take my hands, because they've been steaming, this part comes off really, really easily. And if you do this under like cold running water, it makes it even easier.
All right, so while she's peeling that, I'm gonna start some of the stuff we're gonna put inside this poblano. So I'm gonna take 1 pound of hot pork sausage. I don't want pork like the breakfast sausage, I just want regular pork sausage. Go to the temperature you're good with. We like our stuff spicy, so we're going hot. I've got 1 block of cream cheese in there to 1 pound of pork. Like I said, this is the hot pork. Then I'm going to hopefully not get into a fight with a blender again, or a processor.
Food processor.
But we're gonna take some chili lime tortilla chips. Flavor on these are just out of this world, and I want that flavor in this pork. When this is done, I want about a cup of these chips in. So when I fill that, it's gonna be right there. Food processor. Oh God, try to take off on me.
Oh my, okay. You're doing a song, aren't you? You can't be trusted with the food processor.
Yep. What you didn't see in the last video? Oh, task training.
He figured it out.
We're going to take that and mix it in. If you can't find that, you can use your favorite Doritos, like nacho Doritos, or the chili lime Doritos
like
work really well.
Flamin' Hot Cheetos would probably work.
Flamin' Hot would work really well.
For some
Me
seasoning.
being prepared with gloves would be really well done. And on top of this, I'm going to add a little pork rub, just because I want it. So I'm going to add a good shake of pork rub in here. It's going to bring that sweet to kind of balance that heat that's going on with those chips that I just ground up. Just going to mix that all up. All right, so you can see, got everything nice and mixed together right here. You know what?
It's
nacho ball. See the expert skills on that food processor?
Mm-hmm.
Fool me once, but you're not gonna fool me twice.
Just about rattled it off the countertop,
Hey,
though.
details, details. I hit the turbo button.
Watch pot never boils. Just saying.
You're already hot, baby.
Thank you. So we're gonna open up this little guy here. After you blister them and they've steamed for a little bit, they are really, really, really soft. So like I didn't even have to use a knife. There was already kind of a little hole in that for me. So I'm gonna try to pull out the membrane and the seeds here. Most of the seeds are gonna be up towards the top part. Definitely speed this one up in the video.
Fast forward.
I bet you this would be really pretty good with some poblanos. Next time you get this boat idea you want to do, you're going to be doing this. This whole concept was Brad's idea, so he's going to walk me through.
So I took this from
Your brain?
And like I see these guys making these nacho balls out there where they smoke and fry pork with all these chips and stuff in them. And then was watching a recipe video the other night on making chile rellenos. I'm like, whoa, I have an idea. And so we're taking the nacho ball with the chile relleno, and we're making our smoking magic style. So this is a one-off. Nobody that I have seen is making it this way. So it's original.
So I have a half pan with a rack in the bottom that I've sprayed so that it doesn't stick. We're gonna cook the peppers on the rack. The concept is that the smoke would get all the way around it then by doing that. So, all right, what are we doing?
So load the cheese in.
Is that how you
Like I
want
said,
it?
this is the first time we've done this. So what kind of cheese are you putting in there?
So this is Velveeta Queso Blanco. So I just squished it out to make it fit in the length there. Now,
So we can take a little bit of the pork, ball it up.
you want more than that?
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm balling it up. Now what?
Well, you're gonna ball it. You're gonna squeeze it in there.
Oh, now he says ball it up, but I'm gonna squeeze it in there. Okay.
I didn't say ball it up.
You did. You just did.
Ball it up.
All right, like that?
Works for me.
Okay. That's your concept?
Yep, that's my concept.
Okay.
Thank God I didn't make more pork. I told you we didn't need 2 pounds.
All right, now what?
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna put it over here and start the other two.
You did very nicely at this.
Thank you. Ta-da! What do we do now?
All right, so, well, I really don't know what we're gonna do, but this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put these on the smoker, 300 degrees, 45-ish minutes. What we want to do is get that pork cooked, and then we are going to make a traditional chile relleno breading, and we are gonna fry them later. But I gotta make sure that pork gets done so this whole thing comes together beautifully. So let's put them on the smoker.
Okay.
Smoker, 45 minutes. Be there, be square.
So our next step is gonna be to make the things we're gonna dredge in to get it ready to fry. So for our 4 poblanos that we have, I'm thinking the 4 eggs, like an egg per poblano ought to be enough. We're gonna separate them out in here. I'm gonna keep the yolks off to the side because we'll use those. So I'm gonna crack it here. If you've never done this, just take your fingers. You're gonna go back and forth here with the egg to separate the yolk from the white. It just kind of pours out. Keep going back and forth. Then you're gonna put it over there.
Expertly done. So why are we separating it?
So we're separating it because in a minute we're going to be whipping it.
Whip it good.
I knew it.
Crack
So
that whip.
so we're gonna whip up the egg whites and make it almost like a meringue type consistency. And to do that, you just have to have the whites. Then we're gonna fold in or add in the yolks. All of that. Okay. So now we're gonna whip it.
Whip it or beat it?
All the above.
Just beat it. Just beat it. If I knew the lyrics, I'd be singing it right now.
All I know is the chorus.
So what are we looking for right here? What are you looking for it to do?
I'm looking for it to thicken up and to get like white and fluffy, like a meringue. I'll show you when it gets that way. Right now it's bubbly. Still bubbly, kind of starting to thicken just a little bit.
Ooh, now it's getting all creamy.
Yeah, it's starting to thicken. When my grandma used to make pies, she always knew it's called peaking, that it's at the right spot if when you pulled this out, it makes the little peaks. We're gonna go just a little bit longer here on this. It's getting close. So now if I take this and I can kind
Ooh,
of
looks
see,
like it's almost like whipped cream.
it's also, yeah, it's a lot more thick. Okay, so you're gonna add in your yolks.
Oh, baby chickies going in.
This year? Are they going in now?
I thought you were gonna whip.
I just thought I was waiting on you to pour. We weren't on the same page. Okay. So you're just looking to incorporate it because you don't want it too thick, because this is going to be what we dredge in. And if dredge is just a term of taking something that you're wanting to fry and turning it back and forth over in something wet. Sometimes it's like buttermilk or something like that, and then you put it over into like a flour, and that's called dredging. Let's get.
right.
I get to. Do I get to use my favorite spatula?
The Bucky's.
Oh, let me find it. Where is he? Oh, he's over here. I got the big. I'm not gonna use the.
You don't want baby Bucky's?
No, I want the big Bucky's. Stop it.
Sword fight!
Okay, so now we're gonna move on here. I'm gonna pour this in. It always is amazing to me how much it fluffs up like that. So that's gonna be our wet dredge that we're gonna use. Now, while we're waiting on the chile rellenos to finish, we're gonna make some homemade crema. It's one of the easiest things that you can do. We're gonna get 16 ounces of cottage cheese, and you're gonna put it in your food processor or blender. You can use that too. I'm gonna have Brad work the food processor because that's just fun.
This is freaking dangerous is what it is.
It's fun.
You like to pick on me.
Okay,
This thing owns me normally. What are we doing?
we're gonna watch you turn it on. Okay, so you're gonna hold it and turn.
Hi, baby. How you doing?
Okay,
Is it working?
let's
No.
blend it.
It didn't turn it on?
Yeah, let's turn it on, baby.
All right, what am I looking for here?
Okay, you're gonna look for it to get nice and creamy. All the chunks of the cottage cheese are gonna break up. You probably need to pulse it a little bit. Okay, once it gets nice and creamy, it's looking pretty creamy right now. Okay, that's probably good.
Not good.
One more for a good
Not
measure.
good till it's good.
Okay, okay. Until you're
Alright.
done playing.
I am.
Okay, then we have half a cup of cotija cheese. All right, we're gonna add this in.
She makes fun of me.
Okay,
Camera evidence. Just saying.
it's not near as messy as you. Okay, it's gonna take a hot minute here to get this together because you've got the dryness of the cotija cheese. I definitely think that's a technique everybody needs to do. I think you're probably good.
Fine.
It's all right. Keep going then. Oh, yep, timer. See, that's the hot minute. It's done.
What's this? Ah! Should we taste it?
I'm not. Oh gosh, with your.
That's actually really good.
Yeah, shocker. I know.
So our poblanos are done. There's a little cheese left over in the bottom of the pan, so I put it back over the top. Not really in the recipe, but just don't want to waste any. So what we're gonna do, take these poblanos very carefully, pick them up, set them down in flour, dredge a little over the top, pick it up, set it in our egg. Get it all over it. We're gonna pull that out. They are soft, soft, soft. Not even gonna
Yeah,
go chasing
they-
after that.
Nope. I might have filled them a little full. Sorry, babe.
It's alright. For today, we're gonna do 2 at a time. They are soft, I will tell you that. So as these are cooking, I'm going to take some of the oil, just splash it up on top. That's just gonna help with even cooking. It smells so good.
It's yummy goodness right there.
Oh, that's the first time you brought the Briisms in. So I'm just getting this hot oil over the top, setting that in, getting that cooked in so when I flip it, I don't lose it.
Beautiful, baby, beautiful, I'm telling you. People are gonna be watching just for your music.
Look at that golden brown color. Put a little enchilada sauce on it. And bring the crema. Let's go.
Ooh, look at the Takis bringing the color.
Oh, damn. That's got a lot of flavor.
There's an explosion of flavor. Wow, I don't even know where to start. A little bit of crunch. That heat from the poblano. Oh, the creamy goodness that's in there. It's excellent, guys.
You guys, get you some. This is freaking amazing. If you like this recipe, please like our page, subscribe to our page, comment. We'd love to hear your comments. On to the next one. What do you say?
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Let's go.
All right, let's have some more. That was good.
That is really good.
You sound like the guys at the hibachi bar.